Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Fixed Microphone, I think? It sounded a little off in the last stream. I was watching back and I was like, I'm not really sure what the problem is, but I think I was just a little too close to the mic with a little too bit high of an output gain. It's good now, but wasn't great before. So, I think we can finish Danganronpa today. This will be the last stream until next week, of course. And I'm hoping we can finish Danganronpa today. I'm not sure what to expect, though. Yo, what's up, Bassfanger? Hello, Frosty Smash. How you doing? Oh, this is gonna be a doozy. I'm looking forward to it. To learn the truth, you know, all that jazz. So I guess let's just get right into it. But man, yesterday's episode was so fucking wacky. I loved it. So much not safe for work stuff. It was great. Really cursed, but it was great. I'm good and I'm doing a cosplay. Oh yeah? What cosplay you doing? Oh boy, that's loud. Holy smokes, that's loud. Cosplays are so cool, honestly. Hello? Yo, Workslux, what's up? Those two are dead. Those two are dead. Though one of those two is dead. I'm cosplaying Second Armor X. What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. I was really excited to play Horizon Zero Dawn, but I had to put it down because it was giving me a headache really quick. Yeesh, well that's not good. Shit, dude. From the Mega Man X series? Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about Mega Man, honestly. So I really don't know a whole lot about Mega Man. Which is a shame, because I feel like I kind of want to play it one day, but I'm busy with other stuff. Still seems like a good series, of course. Logic check, I don't know. This controller kind of sucks. First? Fuck, yeah, no, you're not first. Nope. Capcom has some dank series, yeah. Anyways, welcome back to Danganronpa. We were almost at the trial, actually. My sub ends today. Oof. What is this? Wait, what? I don't think we've ever been through this. Movie gallery. Wait, can we rewatch the executions? Oh, I need to. Wait, what? I need to like buy this shit? Huh. Weird. I'm not gonna be able to watch the stream either. I'm a bit busy, so I'm gonna watch next week. Bye. Alright, well, I guess I'll see you later. I just beat Undyne. Oh, nice job. Fucking let's go. It's kind of cool that I can just like... I guess that's another thing I can use the coins for, which is kind of weird. But I can just like... I can just buy them and rewatch them. Huh. Neat. Oh yeah, that was back when Leon was the first one. Fuck. Mono coins? Yeah, I didn't know that's what they were called, though. Huh. Oh yeah, there's all the punishments. Yeesh. Wait, punishment prologue? What is this? If I ever do genocide, I'm not killing Paps. Well, you're not gonna be able to do genocide then. Yeah, I don't remember this. What is this? Oh, wait, no, I remember this. This was like the very first thing we saw in the game. That's right. I guess this was one of the punishments. Huh. Who the hell is that? I don't know. But we saw this at like the very start of the game, and I'm kind of like curious. What? I don't know. Maybe they just take a group of the ultimate of whatever, a bunch of people who are just really good at stuff, and then just slowly kill them all for some reason. And maybe he was the last one of the last group or something. Or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yep. Man, this cutscene holds a lot more meaning than now that we know about this shit. Danganrona. Alright, anyways. Let's actually get in the game. Like to save your changes? Yes. School store. Whatever. Let's not worry about it. we gotta actually finish the game first. And last time somebody got stabbed, like some random person got stabbed. Toko went to go take the mask off and boom! She got yeeted for some reason.
Could it be?
The mastermind just got master landmined. This is really how we're starting this. Seriously? Okay.
How about that?
Pretty good, right? That one's going in the joke book of my soul. Yeah, good one. Hilarious. It's so funny. Had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Regardless, I can't help but wonder who it was. Things are growing more interesting by the minute. Man, the internet is faster now? Hey, that's dope. Alright. I saw something out of the corner of my eye just for a second. It's a corpse, isn't it? Well, I guess so. You guess? Which is it? It's a dead body or not? It's a dead body. I hate this. I hate it. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to faint again. Yeah, we don't want that either, so I think it's best if you don't look. Everyone is dying. Ooh, why is this happening? Yeah, but it was kind of like a mystery person. Is it even a real corpse? I should take a close look at that body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. What? I don't plan on touching the body all that much. What? Fucking, what is Makoto, a necrophiliac or whatever? Not Kyoko after all. Oh, I can actually look at the dead. What the fuck is this? Is that a key? Something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No. It looked way different. Body, like there's anything left? Yeah, you can't even tell what it was or who it was. But what did you steal? I stole this. See, yeah, it looks completely different. Fucking get out of here. Oh, maybe it's the key. No. But look at it. I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is... I don't know, maybe it's for the what was the other one? The data center? Yeah, that was it. La data center. What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? See, even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh? That key might give you access to a certain areas we thought were locked. You mean the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. The dorm rooms on the wait, what? There were dorm room... Excuse me? I'm playing Dark Souls 1 again? Hey, nice. I would like to know how an explosive got in the school. Well, if you watched the series, you would know that it was a trap, most likely. Because she had a mask on, and when somebody took the mask off, it set off a bomb. It's in your hands. I'm your errand boy now? Cool. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, right, I can open the biolab now. Well, maybe. It might open. Who knows? The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. That's kind of odd, actually. Okay, so let's see. Data center. Bombs remind me of back home in Pakistan. Sorry, not funny. It was kind of funny. I liked it. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's not gonna fit, is it? Oh, it fits. Oh, okay. Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? Suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Dude, what if it was all planned out? This was all part of the plan. Maybe the bomb was gonna try and kill someone. You know what? Fuck you. Unpizza's your hut. You can't out-pizza the hut. Get out of here. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? Means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Okay. Time to fucking explode. Reached out and put my hand on the door. Closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Borrow a EOD suit? Lol? What is that? Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wait, this is where Monokuma was sitting. In a word, that room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but the room had a special kind of strangeness. You know, the Juggernaut? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with kind of dread. Hey, that's... Here extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the walls. Look what they're showing. Yeah. What's up, Lawpod? Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. Gore porn? What? Where did that come from? All the cameras in the school feed back into this. And they're displayed here on these monitors. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is the mastermind's private room, without a doubt. From yesterday? Oh, yeah. Shut. Shut. Zip the lip. I guess that makes sense. So the mastermind was here. Watching us. It's kind of creepy, actually. Then I think this settles it. Dude, I would be so uncomfortable just being in a place. Just being in a place with, like, cameras everywhere. Like, constantly being watched. Oh my god, I would not be comfortable in the slightest. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikasaba. And she was the mastermind. Then the mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? Dude, he's like Ryuji, except he says for serious. You know what? Fuck you, unsupers your Smash Bros. Wait, was the mastermind the dead body? We don't know. That's the thing. Maybe. I mean, I think they think so. Cover yourself, woman, puts a picture of a bald man being held at gunpoint, stock photo, and covers it. That was good. Honestly, I was hoping it was the Jack Frost head, but I was like, nope. This is the closest thing I have. Just slap it on there. It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... But if the mastermind is really dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. Oh yeah, I'm playing the Soulsborne Contemporary called The Surge. Did you just paste an image? No, it was... Because look. I can just, like, turn it back on if I really want to. Oh, I guess I can turn that on. I can just, like... Oh, there it is. The bald man being held at gunpoint. Cover the Monokuma door. No Monokuma allowed. I can just add these little slides to OBS. It's pretty cool, actually. We gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? But what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? Well, duh. What are you, stupid? He didn't just trip and fall on a knife. Like, what? Cover his dumb face? Sure. Fuck it. There you go. There, you happy? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. He was playing Sudoku. Well, yeah, he fucking... he just killed himself. I don't want to do this shit no more, man. State of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered. Why has it got to be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now, do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may be very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Wait, where is Monokuma? Well, the thing is, Monokuma was like obvious, because Monokuma was like a robot, I think, being controlled by the mastermind. And while Makoto, my character, was asleep, all the other students found him just standing in the gym, so they decided to like take him apart. I do have a question though. Why the image of all things? Why do you have that in the slide in OBS? Oh, because a long time we were messing around with stock images, and that was just the last one I used. It's pretty great. Huh. I just wasn't there then? Yeah, pretty much. Hurry up and find something for Master. Shut. I mean, I want to know why they were killed as much as the next guy, but I also really want to get out of here. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Oh, come on, man. Why I gotta yell in the middle of a fucking sentence? We were also talking about our favorite things to search up on the internet, such as docking. I don't remember that. Untoko's your Fukawa. Nice. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Lots to examine here. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have used these monitors to the network. And Alter Ego. You may very well be right about that. But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. They all have RTX 390? I fucking hope so. Also, it's your Sem. The door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? Well, if we use that key that opened this door, let's give it a try, just in case. Nope. No good. Identity crisis, your Toko. I mean, she's got identity dissociative disorder. I think it's like multi-personality disorder. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh. Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. What if this is all just a prank? Like it's all just like a joke's on you. I was just fucking with you, giving you some hope, and then gonna crush it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do any good. My brain hurts. There was a movie like that? What movie? Ina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. What else can we check out here? What is this? There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna? It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up the antenna, we could watch TV? Did someone say TV?
No?
Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here. Huh? Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
You're starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic, and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? The protagonist had to watch all of his friends be killed. Yours another way of saying you are in English. Yeah. I don't care, and I do your, you do your. No, Sam, that's just improper English. You gotta you gotta do it right, dude. Okay, what else is there to examine here? Oh, what is this? Basically, beat the crap out of the person who started it all, but then lights come on, and at the end, there's a really ridiculous number of monitors here, and the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this, huh? Look at Master go, it's like a feast for the eyes. Ooh, I'm gonna barf. And all of his friends watched him kill a man. So it was like all like a fake setup type thing.
You know?
Toke was a simp, 100%. So your is like yours, and yours you are is like you are. Okay, I get it now. Sorry. No, it's all good. It's just proper English, man. So you are is for talking about someone. Your is talking about someone's thing, like your computer, you know? You are a bitch, you know? You're dumb English, I good. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? What? Wait a minute. It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
The heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible, and not just weird, super weird.
But
Great, no TV. Oh, fucking great. Now where am I gonna watch my anime? But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed? Did you try changing the channel? Good idea, let's give it a try. Here we went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
That's really weird. Does that mean somebody else is watching from another location? Uh-oh. I mean, I noticed there was a camera in this room, but I was gonna say something, but uh-oh, that's not good. Is broadcast... Oh! You might be onto something there, Duck Lord. I was saying that earlier. What if this is all some fucked up TV show? I was saying that earlier, and I had a theory about it. Because we kept finding these pictures of people who have been murdered all together in like a school setting. And I was like, what if right before the executions they weren't like Truman Show? What is the Truman Show? Like, what if right before they were getting executed, they were told they're not actually gonna die? But my one problem with that theory is, what about when people were actually killed by other students? Love that film. That was what I was thinking. I don't know. I got no clue, honestly. They clearly did something to the people in here, by the way. That was another thing. What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick? What?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What? 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 What is Monokuma doing back? Been a while, you friggin' bastards. Monokuma? How are you supposed to... you're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid. Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different. Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. I'm shooting my monitor. You don't know about Monokuma? That's what I wanted to see, the moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past, so full of hope, and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life, no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Ah, I hate him. I think, hold on, I think I need to turn the volume up a little bit. There we go, that's probably better. God fucking damn it. Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
The heck?
But I connected the antennas, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? What does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing in here. Ugh, you're stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. See? I fucking knew it. But what if it's just genuine? People think it's fake, but it's just genuine. I knew it. God damn. Well, that opens a whole new layer. Yeesh. This killing game is being broadcast live in the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Broadcast to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? He's a little shocked about that. Holy shit. Oh boy. The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Of course. I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Told you? No. You didn't tell me. I was thinking it the whole time. Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair, like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
Yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh, there's a little business of... Is it just gonna say go to bed? It's just gonna say go to bed, isn't it?
A body has been discovered.
Oh, right! I forgot, fuck.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like,
Come on,
trial
man.
will begin.
Where is Sakura? She's dead. Sakura killed herself, yeah. Yeah. Class trial, do you mean... Oh, shit. I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding
That Chad Ed is
excitement.
dead. I know, right? Sucks. I was really sad about her death, honestly. It's a bummer. Also, yeah, I'm here now. Well, welcome back, Ree. Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a
I
ride.
can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. Took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair, entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Who killed Kyoko? Wait, Kyoko? No way, that wasn't fucking Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Pfft. Well, that's not really... it's kind of vague. Female must be Kyoko. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. No, look at that hair. That's not Kyoko. And Kyoko didn't wear red fucking nail polish. What? That is not Kyoko. No, it's not possible because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. The Edelgard white-haired chick? Yeah. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better get going. But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer
That's right.
must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how the game works, after all. Fuck. Oh. Oh, what is this music? Oh, that's fucking good. I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Several days old? What? Oh my god, it's a remix! It's a remix of the investigation theme! That's actually sick! So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. The identified body. Could it really be Kyoko? I refuse to believe it's Kyoko. It is not Kyoko. You can tell by the hair color, the boots. You can tell just by the overall, like, outfit. Same with, like, Kyoko didn't wear nail polish. That's not Kyoko. Want to become famous? Ass fan here? Gone. Legend. Quick scopes. Yo, let's go. The identified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or there were literally 15 viewers a couple seconds ago? Wait, really? Damn. It's absolutely ridiculous. I wish I screenshotted it. I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden. Nice. Also, the VODs are getting a lot of rewatches. Are they really? I guess they are, yeah. which is pretty dope. I can't type that fast. Alright, let's see. I was worried because I low-key thought it was a group of people trying to spoil the game, not gonna lie. Ugh, well, let's hope not. We're almost done anyways. I mean, this is the second last chapter. I saw one of them had 106 views. Well, one of them, like, whenever I do streams, I think that's pretty standard because when I do streams, it shows the amount of views, which I think the amount of people who click on the stream. And for each view, that's like 1 click or whatever. So for the whole entire streams that get like 100 views, that's just 100 people checking on the stream, which is still really freaking cool. That's a lot of people. Time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Alright, let's see. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. Yeah, what is that? But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. Fragment near the dead body has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Damask? No, I don't think so. Never click links from those bots. Maybe more or less it's fishing for info and also probably an IP grabber, so don't. Yeah, no, never click those links. Don't fall for it, guys. They're dumb. I never clicked on the links. Yeah. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. It's not. Yeah, it's like, that's not fucking Kyoko. Huh? Something weird about the body's fingernails. Are those fake nails? They're really long. Seem like they get in the way of a normal activity. Fake nails has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burnt, so I can't make out the whole thing, but looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. You're right, it looks like a badge. Guys who wants NordVPN. Yo, NordVPN, you guys want to sponsor me? You guys ever seen the Internet Historian? He does these like great bits with stock images for NordVPN. It's fucking amazing. NordVPN man. Alright, let's examine this whole body. Let's see what we got. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Yeah, when you poured water on it, you fucking idiot. Shit, throw bin is down now. Major rip. NordVPN versus ExpressVPN. I think all VPNs are good. I should really get one, actually. It's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Exploded body analysis has been added to the truth bullet section. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. I'm not even capping, I used to have 3,000 NordVPN accounts. Now before we go further with this murder, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Raid Shadow. Yeah, this murder was sponsored by NordVPN. Please sponsor me. Please sponsor me and I'll give you satisfying coin flips into the microphone. You ready? Oops. Hold on, I got this. Fuck. Oh, God. Hold on, I got this. Fuck, I can't do it. I need a smaller coin. I have $1. I have $1 right now, and it's too thick. There's only one little piece left. That was a rip. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? I mean, yeah. Not really. How? Why? What? Don't ask. Oh, there's a knife. Knife lying on the ground. Is this... Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, is this... Yeah, it's the knife. He was gonna try and stabby. It's quite illegal, probably, why throwbin.io is gone now. This slaughter was sponsored by Raycon earbuds. This fucking gruesome murder was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... I mean, Kyoko somehow got there, which doesn't make any sense. When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then I... No. If this really is Kyoko, I mean, Kyoko's the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. KK Kyoko. Oh my god. No, it can't be. There's no way. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right. He was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of it. Look at those boots. Fucking styling boots right there. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for now, how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explain it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to remember it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. This can't be. Nice knife has been added to the collection. Nice! So thank you two. This can't be happening, this can't be happening. Nice! So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Fair enough, understandable. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk with you. Talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So in other
I'd like to
words,
hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. Why are you asking about that now, and what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I confirmed that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during the night, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. And at that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. Oh yeah, the only one who's suspicious is me. Uh-oh. Toko legit made the same sound you made right before. What the fuck? Yeah, I thought I was the only one that noticed that. Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. What are you guys talking about? Same sound you made right before. Hiro's been spending time in the garden. Hiro, stop smoking the dandelions. Yeah, there's gotta be a weed plant here somewhere. Somewhere, right? Right? Come on, it's gotta be in here somewhere. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well, but you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? That's not good. When your teacher's stupid and copies the exact ABC's board, there was one more K, we would be fucked, class. KK. Alright, let's talk to Hiro. Oops, that's a camera. I can't believe this is some fucked up show. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and? Well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? It was like 9:01. It was like 9. It was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Exactly, yeah, so it was 9 o'clock. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. Body was found. Shit, well what else do I look at now? What is this? Fragments lying around the body. Oh, right. Examine that. We examine this. What else can we even examine? Panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. Sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Oh, there we go. We're getting there. We're getting information. Okay, this is good. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Wait, what? Wait, wasn't there another one? No, wait, there were 5 chickens. 4.
Yo.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right? Huh? What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? Ah! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
Right.
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a small single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. Gamma, what is your IQ? I don't know. IQ tests aren't exactly accurate. I don't know, I've never done an IQ test. Should I do an IQ test on stream? Would that even give accurate results? I don't know. Let's just say my IQ is 69 for the shits and gigs. It's either 69 or 420. It's the funny number. Did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Your IQ is 420, I'm calling it right now. I'm fucking super genius. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Nice, you got a chicken. Gotta go, I'll be here later because I need to go back to my mom. Oh, okay. Conspiracy. Yasuhiro, probably. Probably. Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. I don't think I've seen everything there is to see. Maybe there's something missing. Yeah, maybe there's something missing from the shed. It was dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. What is that? Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? Should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Uh-oh. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside totally clean and completely dry. One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Tarp has been added to... That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Interesting. I think I've checked everything I need in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. That fragment I found before. What is that from? There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... There's no way it's Kyoko. I'm gonna go replay Ace Attorney again? Fuck yeah. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? No. Wait a minute, I just noticed something. In that scene where they're above Makoto, they don't have any long nails on. If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room... Oh yeah, Byakuya has it.
What?
Limit my options. Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Give me key. Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. That one area. Where am I going? What did it fucking... Hold on. How many do we have now? 12? That's not bad. What is this? Seems familiar. Let me think. All the locations we can go to. Where the fuck would this have been? I don't know. I mean, we could just check every room until we get there, but God, that's gonna take forever. Think about what happened to the body when Toko took off the mask. It exploded. Yeah. And it exploded. All right, today is Easter. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, happy Easter, guys. I completely forgot about that. Oops. Happy Easter. Oopsies. Oh, whatever. Where else have you seen something that would explode? Something that would explode. Monoku. Oh! The bomb in the gym. That's right. Yeah, so what the... Fuck. God damn it. I'm a special kind of dumb sometimes, seriously. So... Do you think it was the motion sensor bomb in the gym? Allahu Akbar. Oh god. It's so offensive, but it's so funny. He blew up when Toko went to kill him. When Mondo picked up Monokuma on the first day, he had to throw Monokuma because it started ticking down like it was a bomb. So when Toko went to go take the mask off of the body to see who it was, it exploded. It's not offensive if I'm Muslim. Oh, okay. The bomb's gone. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Well, that's a big-ass bomb, though. It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. So somebody took the bomb, placed it in that corpse, checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Head back to the garden. Alright, at least it's pretty straightforward. Also, song is called Box 16 if you wanted to know. Oh, fuck yeah. This is honestly super good. Reminds me of Persona 5 Strikers, actually. Not gonna lie. You can go soon, Byakuya? You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Ah, wait for me. Byakuya walked off without a second glance. I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Alright, in we go. Can't unlock it myself. I need to ask Byakuya. Fuck! Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, boss. Ah, yes, pink pillow. What is that? This is Kyoko's room. Wait, huh? What the fuck is that? There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. Lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
Certainly
But if it is a
possible.
key, I think I might know what it unlocks. I think it's those lockers in the archer room. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. Big brain. I am actually feeling really good today, so I have a feeling I'm gonna be smart in this game. Just a feeling. Let's see. Dojo, I can just go like... I can't fast... Oh, it's not gonna let me fast travel from in here. I think it would be wise to look around a bit more. Oh, never mind. Let's have a look, see? It's hard to imagine Byakuya getting any pussy. I don't think he cares. Yeah, at least not as far as the case is concerned. What about the bathroom? This isn't going to be another Sayaka situation, right? Might have certain articles hanging out to dry, so I better not look inside. Oh, she might have been murdered, but you don't want to interrupt. You don't want to break her privacy. Bro, there's nothing else in here. What am I supposed to be looking at in here? Actually, no, it's useless. It's totally useless no matter what.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
Capra Demon equals Sakura fighting giant Monokuma. That was such a weird scene. Can't be serious. That's why you made me take time on my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. Oh, right. She gave us an envelope that said open it if something happens to her. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Sakura Wars, yes! Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened, so open it. Oh, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Oh my god, that's fucking convenient. That's very convenient.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? The bed, you fucking monkey. We never got Sakura Wars. Sad days. Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lift up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh... Class number 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba. Madoka Majika. Hello, Clay. How you doing? Appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. Probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key. Clay back and wants Oni-chan. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind? I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Wait, what? The ultimate soldier? Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. The text-to-speech is quiet. I don't know why, but it's very quiet, and I can't get it to be louder. If I could get it to be louder, I probably would. Audio filters. Let me see if I can do anything. Somebody try it now. Yeah, somebody try the text-to-speech thing. I mean, I guess I could test it as well.
Testing, testing.
It's a little louder. Filters. I'm seeing if I turn up the attack, release, and output gain on a filter for it, that might work. Testing, testing.
Testing, testing.
That's better. That's not bad. Could be better though. Anyways, we'll figure it out a bit more later. Yeah, it's good now? Alright, cool. That was an easy fix, actually. Specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, she and her family were on vacation in Europe. She disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. You think that's what that symbol is that we found in that chick's hand? Fenrir? Fenrir? She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Interesting. I wonder what that could mean. The ultimate soldier. Fenrir, like the persona? yeah, totally. The ultimate soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fictional and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even comprehend the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world that totally removed the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it.
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player. What? A bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
Huh? What have you got in your pretty little hand there? You found her profile. So what if I did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh? So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. Can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever told you how many participants there actually were, did I? Thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hall, way back when, there were 15 people here, right? How the fuck does he follow his own rules when he can make rules anytime he wants to? Yeah, that's not really fair. I think that first meeting have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Misunderstanding? Are you saying...
in other words.
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes,
The
indeed.
total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
He could make the rule Monokuma never breaks any rules.
The one they call the
Yeah.
ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of this school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Why? Huh? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So, I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at the sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves in day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Ew. Actually, they're probably not that gross. Scars are... I've never found scars gross. I need to take a swig. Holy shit. Monokuma's account has been added to the truth bullet. I love how we fucking get his account. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? They're scars, it's just skin? Yeah, I have a bunch of scars. I have a scar on my finger, I have a scar on my eyebrow, I have a scar on my lip. I have a lot of scars. And they're not that bad, honestly. I have a scar on my chin. That's another one. Wait, it's on the back of her hand? The tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means that's not Kyoko. I told you. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. I got a scar on my, parts. I think most dudes do. His trap? God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said he had to get revenge on Kyoko. Huh. So she's still alive. He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Did someone kill Mukuro? No, we don't know that. That's the thing. That might be Mukuro. We don't know. Mukuro is related to the case. Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro is the killer? She killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of the way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. That is a good point.
So in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. Makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
go.
Well, are you coming? I like that Byakuya isn't a complete dick anymore. He's kind of nice, not gonna lie. So, is it this? But I don't see like a keyhole. There are wooden lockers here. They use woodblock keys, just like those at super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. Oh. Oh. I see. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found at the locker room, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Oh, okay. Took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock and... click. The locker eagerly accepted the key, and it opened. There are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Why is that important? There's something else inside the... Is that blood? It's a wadded ball of duct tape. I wonder what this is used for. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Duct tape is related to the case somehow. But how could it possibly be involved? Titanium arrows? Yeah, I was like, how does that have any relevancy? I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
strange.
Very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. How did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on the next location. What next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in this school would you go to do research on something? The library? Are you talking about the archive? That's right. The archive has all kinds of info that general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Okay. And we're there. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Let's have a chat then. Oh my god. All this reading, holy smokes. Hey, Leon. Thanks for the follow, Leon. Appreciate it. Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? That is an amazing username. Yeah. Very coincidental. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Oh, so basically like being a part of Soldier in Final Fantasy VII. Their mere presence is enough to strike fear into the enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumor indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded. Strange.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Yeah. Reading lots makes my throat dry. Blech. Definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. So what I'm gathering here is Fenrir was schemed by Neil Breen to expose government and corporate secrets in the film Fateful Findings. Yeah. It was Neil Breen. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from. That's right, it said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. It's all in the Breen verse. It's all connected. Oh my god. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Yeah, and there was a tattoo on his hand, so that can't be Kyoko. Heard government and corporate secrets and immediately thought of Fateful Findings. I should watch that movie, just to see how awful it is. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean Mikuro Ikusaba's profile has been updated in the Truth Bullet section? Uh-oh, you know what time it is. Stinky! That's a tattoo for whoever the fuck. Yeah.
Constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
Shut the bullshit up and let's get on with it.
Damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Oh,
anyway,
I do. Don't worry.
It's time to begin the class trial.
Anyway, moving on.
So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Oh, brother. Here we go. Then the time has come. All we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial. It would seem that way. Let's go. Here we go, boys. The 5th class trial. I think Mikuru was the one who got killed. Byakuya and Makoto showing up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out at this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What, are you jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. What? He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for a full 5 minutes waiting for something weird to happen, and then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Or what? Jesus! Yo! Did I scare you?
Come on.
Some person somehow killed a high-ranked soldier without any issue? Yeah. That's a little hard to believe. I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What, I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait. Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we? What are we talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. We're waiting for Kyoko. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the ones making us all wait, right? We all agree it's a violation. I'll arrange a punishment right now. If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look. It's Kyoko, isn't it? See? There's no way that dead body was Kyoko. That's dumb to think it was. Here and no rule's been broken. Kyoko. Kyoko, you're still alive. No, that's a ghost. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some fun for later, alright?
What?
But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
Is that right?
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. Oh god, I remember this bull crap. What bull crap? Uh-oh. Consider KK Kyoko is white as fuck. Calling her a ghost is quite reasonable. You racist bitch. So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank god, I'm so glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost. I told you to stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it later in the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Kyoko stays inside. Yeah, where did she go? Where did she disappear to? Good call. Who knows what might happen if we take too long.
But
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. Why does this feel like the last one? Couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Where do you keep going? Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. She went to the tanning bed? Didn't work, clearly. Where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you?
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down just in time to hear the class trial announcement. Took some time to go over the crime scene first, and I can't go to the trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
Sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to.
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Wait, Monokuma had a lock that opens any lock?
just a second.
Hurry up before we're getting into trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right, now I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. I'm gonna take a bet in Byakuya as the killer. I'm gonna take a bet and say the body isn't real. Perhaps. I don't think anybody's the killer. I don't get that vibe from anybody. This is gonna be a hard case. Maybe the body's real, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a staged thing. Why was there a bomb? Why was the bomb that was huge attached to that body? And why was it set to go off if the mask was taken off? It's very strange. That's a strange way to put it. The class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, brother. It's Gamma, he did it. My motive was there weren't any chicken tendies left, and I'm getting a little fucking agitated. Remember when they were 15? This is sad now. I bet they're not dead, honestly. I'm saying this, but I trust Kyoko. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. But it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the illuminating light of despair. It was the blinding light of despair. What the fuck? I've been waiting for this. I feel like it's been forever since we got together like this. Time for pointless jokes and jabs is past. Let's get on with the show. Oh shit. So the curtain opened for the 5th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Hell yeah, I want to save my game. Alright, well, I don't have any new skills because I was lazy and I didn't fucking hang out with anybody. Which is fine, because we still have some good skills. 2 bullets at once, effective during battle time battles. Wait, I do have another one. Increases bullet capacity, effective during battle time battles. Oh. 4 SP. Shit, I can't afford it. Damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed, effective during... whatever. Makoto synonyms. Alright, let's have one last look. We might as well anyways. So the exploded body with a different hair color that isn't Kyoko because, you know, she's not dead. Fake nails, which, that's weird. The tattoo on the hand for Fenrir. The chunk of a bomb from the Monokuma bomb. The sprinklers that were programmed to go off at 7:30, meaning the body showed up after 7:30. The body was found around 9. The knife at the crime scene was the one in Makoto's room. The tarp, how does that play into this? A chicken is missing. Byakuya stated there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime. Okay. Body before the explosion. Mukuro Ikusaba, the ultimate soldier. Monokuma's account that I don't know why he told us that, but apparently Kyoko wears gloves to hide her scars. The bloodied up duct tape. There's titanium arrows, the bloody duct tape, and Kyoko's account. Interesting indeed. The 3rd trial. Dude, it feels like we've been speeding through this game this weekend.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine
Oh, here it comes.
results. If you can
Figure out who done it,
then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, well,
all right.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Considering we've literally played for 7 hours this weekend, you are correct. We played for like 6 hours on Friday. We played for 7 hours yesterday, and we're gonna play until we beat the game today.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
Okay, that's
Kyoko. There's no other
oh
explanation.
my god, are you fucking stupid?
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
But she has legs and stuff.
Do ghosts not have legs?
Because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how
This
much
is the bull crap I
ridiculousness
mentioned.
can
Oh
tolerate.
my god.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
She's right there! Fucking goddamn
Her
it.
traits?
One important trait Kyoko has that proves the body doesn't belong to her. Kyoko's gloves. That was easy.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Simple.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
I do.
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Yeesh.
You know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't
Now
wearing
that I
any
think
gloves,
about it.
right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion.
No, they didn't.
I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
Oh my god, you idiot. There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. But if I can prove why we're gonna be stuck here and the case won't move forward. So I don't have any choice but to... Shit. Is it bullet time? No, it's this. Tattoo on the right hand, exploded body analysis, fake nails. Yeah, the fake nails
That
proves it.
Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Because you can't wear gloves as fake nails, bruh.
Okay, then prove it.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Okay.
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. 'Cause that
No,
corpse is
god damn it.
absolute-
This entire discussion
I
is
fucked it up. Okay, I got it. It's hard to time it. I gotta remember to slow it down.
The dead body wasn't wearing.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Okay.
She was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing
Boom.
gloves.
Boom. That was some accuracy right there. Yo. I got it.
No.
You have to convince
there's no
Yashihiro
way
Kyoko
the
isn't a
corpse was wearing
ghost.
gloves.
That was so
Whoever
stupid.
it was, they were
Please,
wearing fake
Yasuhiro,
nails,
don't be a killer. He
remember?
was cool. He is cool, but he's just really dumb.
I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right?
Jesus, this is dumb.
It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like
What
that.
the fuck? I don't think you know women.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Fuck fake nails, dude. They're not even attractive.
Then
They're
that's
gross.
that. The dead body
just weird.
doesn't belong to Kyoko.
I don't know. I find them dumb.
Which should have
Anyways,
been
moving on.
obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay, so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first
Okay.
thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
That was dumb. That was such a waste of time. Whatever. For anything, we have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Well, if we're all here, then the only victim, the only person it could be, is the tattoo on the right hand.
Kyoko really is still
It was I can't remember her name.
The face was scorched and there wasn't any description. And
Okay.
if we can't identify the body.
Boom, got him.
No, that's wrong.
Mind my French. This is the most retarded shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. Mind my French.
There
Excuse
was
me.
one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real?
Yeah, the big black
Body
tattoo
will
on the
die a
hand.
Cruel and unusual death.
cruel and unusual death. This I gotta see.
What? No, you
She's
don't.
being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her
See?
hand.
Morgana said for real? Oh my god,
Yeah.
seriously?
The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog? Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Seriously?
You're my
Really did
bitch.
something that humiliating?
No,
Big black
that's not
corporation tattoo.
The identity of the victim is hidden
Oh, that
within
was
that
good.
tattoo.
You're my bitch.
Oh, really?
If you compare the tattoo to other information we have, victim's identity should become clear. Where is it? Whoop.
I got it!
That was easy.
The Fenrir Mercenary
Wolf of the
Corps.
Ragnarok? Oh yeah,
That's the
big
name
time.
of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Mukuro Ikusaba. I've gotten better at saying it, but I keep remembering it. I keep forgetting
Show
it.
that they're a member of the team. Each soldier that joins the squad
Mm-hmm.
will get a tattoo representing Fenrir,
Somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
The image that represents Fenrir is... oh, it's this again. The what? The wolf. Yeah, it's wolf. Boom, boom, boom. Wolf. Boom, 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 boom. That was easy. This one's been really easy so far. Holy shit. Easy peasy. Blood man.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
A wolf.
Fenrir, the wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge world-ending wolf beast.
Neat.
He's
Sounds
the
cool.
child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
After all this time,
Cool.
we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
A wolf?
Oh, that's true. She did just go full, like,
And that means
mythological shit.
The body we found had
was
a
kinda
tattoo
great.
of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir.
Must have, yeah.
So it must have been Mukuro.
Well, it has to be. We're all here.
hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Not quite.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
See, makes sense.
Are you
If
saying
we're
the
all
new
here
mastermind is
and there's a
dead?
16th student and there was a corpse, it makes sense. It's just simple.
It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind.
Toku
at
gotta
all.
know that mythology,
But I mean,
mythologicality.
ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
She was the
Maybe we
ultimate
shouldn't
soldier.
have been
Why was she the
thinking of her
the
as
ultimate despair?
ultimate despair in the first place.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description. All it said was that she was the ultimate soldier.
See? Yeah, but like,
If
fucking
I
why?
remember
Why was she?
correctly, That other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
Yeah,
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
big time wrong.
Who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone
Damn,
this
they
whole
pinning?
time, and when she
Yeah.
finally turns up, she gets killed.
Hopefully not.
Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Wow, that's ironic.
So you're saying she wasn't an important character, which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
See?
Then who's the real mastermind?
The guy in his
Must
30s.
have been the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My information was not wrong.
What?
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and foremost.
I guess.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Sounds like a teacher to me.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens,
Toko's
we will
been
find
suspicious the
out
whole
who you
game.
really are.
Just
I
because of
stake
her
my
alternate.
family
Wow, does
name on
Lolpud
it.
know about that?
I have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation.
I am going
Now
to
then,
ignore everything.
Just so nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer that point straight into your big ol' brains.
My
What
small
you're
old
saying is
brains.
that both the victim and
She would
the
always
culprit
stutter
are
when
part
asked
of the
questions.
student
Well,
body?
that's just who she is. She's like that.
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no.
Mm,
There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th
No,
person
no,
who's
there's
been
not.
hiding all along.
no.
Nope. There are only 16 students in total that have been
Nope,
taking
you
part
fucking
in these
idiot.
events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
She's like a hornier Bernadetta.
Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Makoto and Kyoko.
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points
Oh,
to?
never mind. I think it was already proved that I can't beat it because, you know, I didn't do it. Mukuro and the headmaster, Makoto and Kyoko.
I got it!
Yeah.
You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me.
Kyoko and I,
Why
you
did you say
fucking...
that?
Allow me to explain. just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that
Okay.
at that point, there was no dead body there.
Okay. Man, this takes a lot of
So,
thinking. My
the
brain is
murder
already
must have
like
taken
shortening out a
place
little.
after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right.
The
The four
gym?
of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs.
Okay.
All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis.
The gym?
Are me and Makoto.
Bama G losing
That's why you're
IQ.
able to narrow
No, no, no.
down the
I'm
list
just
of suspects.
I think I'm just thirsty.
Exactly so.
So the only suspects now are me and Kyoko. Can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Objection! Thirsty for what?
Well,
Knowledge.
before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place.
I'm thirsty for
Doing
knowledge.
that might reveal some kind of clue.
Thank you,
Whatever
Ubre.
you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Bianca
Hydration check?
both
Alright.
confirmed
Hell
that
yeah.
the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was
BRB,
after
spending some time
nighttime
with
for
family?
sure.
Okay.
I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
Fuck
So
family.
the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body.
No, the time frame from the murder was 7:30 to
Oh.
9.
What time did we find the
We
body?
found the body at 9.
The one who saw the body first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the
No
pickaxe.
incest in the chat, please. Please, keep incest talk to a minimum.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m.
Since that
that's
when Toko
went
got
to
the
get
pickaxe. Yeah. So it would have been covered in water, though, if it was before 7:30. So it happened in the time span of an hour, of 2 hours and a half. Or is it 2? No, it's an hour and a half. Of 7:30 to 9.
He's right. It had to be around then.
Sweet
So
Home
we can be
Florida
totally
because it has
sure
the high.
murder
Wait, Florida has the
happened
highest
sometime
incest rate?
between 10
What
at
the
night
fuck?
And 9 in the morning.
Gotta keep the bloodline pure.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before
9 this morning. Okay.
We
All right,
ran
all right.
together in the dining hall.
I feel like I should be talking more, but I feel like I should also let them talk.
Oh yeah, right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Alright,
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
The murder happened between 10 p.m. and 9 a.m., and I don't have an alibi from 10 p.m. until 7:30 a.m. Looks like the game has begun. Can't provide an alibi for that period, and I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. To do that, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. The body ended up in the garden sometime between 7:30 to 9. We know that. It's like a lot of American South quite a bit, although there are some cool looking places. Oh, okay. Sprinklers, oh, it's the
We've
sprinklers.
established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock
Nice.
to 7:30.
Shit. Shit. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We have full health right now. Well, not anymore, but we did.
We've established a time.
It took place somewhere between
Oops.
10 o'clock and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And Makoto
3
doesn't
o'clock.
Yeah, from 10
5 o'clock, 4
to
o'clock.
7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder.
Right.
So Makoto, if you have any
What?
Objections, now would be the time.
Automatically means I fucking hate you. JK. Okay, hold
We've
on.
established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have...
Oh, wait. If I use the sprinklers on Byakuya, do you think that'll work?
That's more than enough time to so Makoto, if you have any
Yeah, most
objections,
likely.
now would be. We've established a time
Yeah,
frame
that would make
took
sense.
place
Somewhere between
Yep. Okay, cool. We got it. No, that's wrong. Objection. Boo, 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 boo.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every
Yeah.
morning, right?
Okay, we got
So
it.
if the body had been in the garden before 7:30,
It would have been soaked.
then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly.
Yeah.
The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
From the water bucket of
Sorry,
me
Kyoko, but you're wrong.
putting it out from a fire, you know.
Wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you use such indecent words?
The mouth down
Saying that
south.
the body was wet,
Yo, you
but
mouth
not
down south.
because of the sprinklers.
It's fucking
What do
great.
you mean?
The mouth down south.
Denying
This game is
sprinkler.
fucking
Are
awful.
you trying to deny my entire existence?
Man, you're totally wacko.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you better tell us why.
You better tell us. Do it. You need to prove that it wasn't the sprinkler that got the body wet. All I have to do is hit Toko with certain evidence that should do it. If we look at the body itself, that should make it clear. Is it bullet time? Toko, no! The moment of... Yeah, it is bullet time. All right. We got this.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no,
Boom.
no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
I got this shit down.
I hate you. No, no, no!
I remember
know
when they were
anything.
introducing all this information to me, I was so
Hold on.
confused.
Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing.
Boom. There we go.
I hate you. No,
Boom.
no,
Boom.
no.
Final strike. Okay.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
This should prove it.
This should prove it. I came back to that. Really? The meltdown south. That actually legendary.
Just remember what the body was like after the
I've never heard that
explosion,
phrase before.
and
The
you'll see why
meltdown
it
south.
wasn't the sprinklers. The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry.
Yeah, the meltdown south was dry. I hate to say it.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Exactly.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely
What a
dry?
brutal maniac.
Maniac.
Extracurricular activities. That was
Let's
pretty good as
just
well.
Move on.
Toko's
The
fucking
reason
steaming
only
at all
the top
hours of the
half
day.
was wet was
Pretty
because-
much. She doesn't understand the concept of being
While
a
the body
master
was
at
still on
baiting
fire,
and
I
is
doused it
just
with
fucking
water. But only the
fuming.
part on fire, the top half.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place
Between 7:30 to 9. We already know this.
sometime after the sprinklers
Yeah,
turned
we
on
got
and
it.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
That means he has an alibi.
Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
In which case, the only one left without an alibi.
They knew what they were
Kyoko.
doing. Oh my god, we had so many not NSFW clips yesterday. Fucking amazing. Kyoko's the only one without an alibi, which would mean that Mikuro's killer is... I refuse to believe it. Kyoko murdered someone.
I'd just
That's...
like to say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever, which is why I can't let that happen.
Not safe for work.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
A trap. Yeah, what if they killed him?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time. Stop wasting energy. You really think your little trick is gonna work?
No.
Shut up, you!
You
Shut
got
up,
it,
you.
boss. Shutting up now.
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the
well,
mastermind
not
behind
quite.
everything. So she killed her to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all, and as a result, we were forced into another trial. Something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So that was her motive?
She had a
No.
motive and no alibi. Well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
No. What?
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still
What?
insufficient.
Huh?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it.
There was the tarp.
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting
There was a
wet.
tarp. They could have brought it in later.
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Certain something at the scene was used to cover the body. Could it have been the fake nails? There it is. Le tarp.
God! You're talking about the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick. You're right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
Yeah, but that doesn't really make a lot of
In
sense,
fact,
I
that's
guess.
exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got
The
covered
fake
in
nails
water.
prove she wasn't wet. Yeah, that's some shit coming out of
The
Hero's
side
mouth.
that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean.
BRB? Okay.
This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Yeah, that doesn't, well, maybe to
Most
frame
likely
someone?
so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place.
Oh, yeah, probably.
In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave them.
Uh-oh. Why would Kyoko say that? Why would you want to make me look like the killer? No, I can't think about that right now. That tarp, if it was used the way Kyoko said, the tarp must have touched the body, right? But the body...
Wait. Something's not right.
And what might that be?
I can't worry about Kyoko's motivation. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to refute what Kyoko said. God, I gotta get this more to drink. Jeez. Body before the explosion, exploded body analysis, fragment near the dead body. Shit, this is gonna be a tough
By
one.
covering the body with the tarp, the
Okay.
killer prevented it from getting wet.
Okay.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp. It was
Oh, wait, I
totally
think I know the
spotless,
answer.
Right?
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Oops. Fuck. Okay. I think I know the answer. I think. But this will be tough.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented
Because the
it
body
from
before the
The
explosion
reason
wasn't
tarp
wet.
was only just because the sprinkler got
Well,
that side
no,
wet.
because they could have
But
covered it with the
underside
tarp.
of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Of course, it didn't get dirty. I remember the blood on the body didn't dry yet. Byaku even warned us not to touch to avoid getting blood on us.
By covering the body
Fragments
with
near the dead body, no. Before
the
body
killer
explosion.
prevented it from getting wet.
I think
So
that's
the
it.
reason the tarp was only because the sprinkler got
But the underside
Yeah, I
of
think
the tarp
that's
was
it.
totally spotless.
because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward
There we
the
go.
Of course it didn't get dirty.
There we go.
No, it's wrong.
No, that's wrong. He just screams it every time. No.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right? Byakuya said it himself.
Maybe this time it
Not
really
to
is
touch it, or
Pepto-Bismol.
you might get some on you. If you put
It's not a real
tarp on
body.
a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. Finally, I beat the dumbest boss in Xenoblade. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I'm not looking
More
forward to
than
that.
What if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
What if? Wait, camouflage? Wait, what? That I kind of just like brushed it off, but then I was like, wait a minute. Say fucking what? The blood was camouflage?
After the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim.
You mean someone else's blood?
I mean, there was the fake.
We were
There was the
something
the
like
spare
that.
blood in the nurse's office. Being a Persona fan and all, you'll enjoy the name of the boss. Ooh, okay.
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office. That's what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
Yeah.
No, that's not what happened
What?
this time.
Okay.
The killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
What? Oh, they killed the chicken? They killed one of the chickens? That's so fucked up.
I got it!
That's so fucked up. Oh.
Chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before
It's kind
the
of fucked
murder,
up. Welcome
there
back,
were
Ree.
5 chickens. But after the murder, there were only 4.
Man, that's messed up.
So you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Killing
Very.
a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get
They should
the
have at
blood
least
from the
eaten it.
scene
Can't
so they
believe you
wouldn't
killed
be
the
spotted
chimkins.
walking around. Anyway, there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's one thing that still doesn't make sense.
Okay.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood. But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
True. Why was it
That's
only
not
on the
what we
top?
saw.
Because
Only
it said the
victim's
knife went through
clothing
all the
had
way.
blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
I have to agree, that certainly is strange. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Perhaps.
Covered it beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
Wasn't it on backwards
so.
or something? No, it was
No.
not. It was on
The head was
backwards.
through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went
Okay.
off. But the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then,
Okay.
later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body. The coat they'd already covered in blood. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off.
Oh,
at
it was all a
7:30.
trap. It was all a trap.
If that's actually what
And I
took
fell right
place,
into it.
It certainly becomes possible that the murder
Oh, I'm
happened
such a
earlier.
pleb, dude.
But to pull all that off, wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers turned off?
Fucking probably not.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body.
What about the bomb? That was one big ass
They'd be done
bomb.
in no time.
Maybe. But still,
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two stay together from that point on?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no. I headed off to
Oh.
the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Wait,
Then
what?
you had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
Oh, fuck. Why is she framing me?
that's not.
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's
Uh-oh.
alibi is inadequate.
Wait a minute. This is fucky. And the suspicion falls back on me again. But why? Why is Kyoko trying to entrap me? I don't understand. This guy's dead body's been added to the truth bullet section of your
Well
handbook.
then, it looks like we're
Shit,
back to
dude.
square one. Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For serious, man? Which one of them did it?
I don't think either of them did it.
Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin.
Oh my God.
50-50 odds.
Oh,
See? Pretty good idea, right?
no, not that. I just remembered something
Not
super
that, you
serious.
fucking bird brain.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
One we found stuck in the body before it
Makoto
exploded,
had it.
right?
Oh my God, they're gonna think he did it. No.
According to the Monokuma
Oh, that's not
file,
good.
The knife went all the way through.
That's
from
really
front
not
to
good.
back.
That's really bad, actually.
So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before.
Oh my God, you guys have the memory of a fucking bird.
That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
That knife that we all agreed to give Makoto, so it makes it look like Makoto did it, even though he didn't. Maybe he did it in a fever stupor. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with him? Can't let Toku keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. I don't want it anyway. So what to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh, me? Ooh, class trial, yep.
we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Then why did you hide that fact?
it's not that I hid it. It's just...
Surprising. I couldn't be sure of what actually happened last night. I thought maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious. Very suspicious.
Oh, right.
indeed.
Like, you know what's going on
The knife we
here.
found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Think again, fucker. It wasn't me. Considering everything up till now, I should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I'm not the killer. Sus. No, I'm not sus, I swear. Okay, let's do this. Disguised dead body, fragments near the dead body, exploded body analysis. Disguised dead body. Fuck. Oh god, this is gonna be hard.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It
Okay.
really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, and that seals it. Makoto did it.
No, that doesn't seal
Just
it.
because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well,
Oh, it's weird that he's
stab
talking
is
now.
what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and
Stab,
killed
stab.
her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
What? Oh my god, I didn't even see the one. We've already established that the coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed, which means when the knife was thrust through the coat into the body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead
Okay.
body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
So it was
Really
fake.
is, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Okay, I got it.
Did have that knife, but that seals it.
Look, just because I had that automatically
It's weird that this is the
makes
first
me
time he's talking
Well,
during this.
getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no
Son of a
question.
bitch.
You took that knife of yours and killed her
Stab,
with
stab.
it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Yeah, okay, we got it. It's
The
easy.
knife we found is
I think
the same
if it's
one we
wrong,
gave.
I'm gonna be
Really is,
pissed.
isn't it? I was afraid.
If he did have that knife, that seals it.
Just because I had the knife, that automatically...
Boop. There we go. Easy. That was easy to figure out. Why'd they give me like 16 minutes for that? Okay, whatever.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear
Because it
from
was
the
put on the
description of
cape.
cover-up we just heard.
You're a horrible man, Makoto, the serial killer. Yeah, you telling me that, you fucking serial killer piece of shit.
We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it,
To
right?
make it look fake.
In other words, the victim never
That's
wore
right.
that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Okay, fine. So
That's
what?
why it was on them so weirdly. They didn't move the
So,
body, they just put
when
it
we
on
discovered
funky.
the body, the
Oh my
knife
god,
had been
why do I have a
thrust
feeling
through
the
coat
bomb is the
along
head?
with the body.
Or something like that.
Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
That makes no sense. The victim was stabbed twice in the same spot? No, there's no way that's possible. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. Body before the explosion. We already know about the body. The important thing now is whether she was stabbed in the same spot twice. No. It's the nut check. It's the nut check. It's the nut check. What? Disguised dead body. Fuck, this is gonna be tough. Exploded body analysis. Chicken coop chickens. Body macros. Shit, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. No. My name is Yufar. I come from afar. There's a bomb in my car. Allahu Akbar. Nice. I love those jokes. The exact condition of the body was written down for everyone to see. Wait, it was in the Monokuma file.
I got it!
Yeah, okay. We got
the
it.
Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Okay, we're doing not bad. We're doing not bad. This is going well.
Yeah, it sure did. Totally forgot about that.
Then the knife.
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer.
Yay, Gamma. Yay, I used my brain.
They
Woohoo.
probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her.
What actually killed her, though? It's a good question.
Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same
Oh, there
thing.
goes Toko. Fucking see ya. I forgot about that.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what
1000
really killed her.
IQ? Wow, I'm not that smart. I'm not smart.
It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving
Oh,
otherwise.
see? Okay.
I have a question. It kind of goes back to the beginning, but what's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like
Because
that?
it had the Monokuma
If
bomb
you
in it.
bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know the answer.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum
Fucking
particle
goddammit.
atomic level spontaneous combustion.
Spontaneous combustion.
I might be dumb, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we
Oh,
won't
lady,
make any
shush.
headway on this.
No. No, shush. This is getting serious, lady. We need you to be quiet, alright? Shush. There's only one explanation I can think of for the explosion. Boom.
I got it!
No, lady.
After the explosion, we found a tiny
I'm just gonna kick her out
fragment
of my room.
something on the
I'm just gonna
ground
kick her
near
out
the
of my
body, right?
Hold on. I'm gonna kick her out of my room. Get out. Get. I will in a bit. Alright. Class trials, aka everyone roasting each other for an hour. Pretty much. I like it, yeah. Sorry about the dogs in the back as well. Something on the ground near the body, right?
That
Yep.
fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
Yeah, it was on the bomb.
That's only natural. Because, of course,
It was
we
on
saw
the
same
bomb.
thing when we dismantled Monokuma.
I can't believe he's a fucking 3D robot. That's weird. Oh no, boobs.
Oh, then the explosion
Get it outta here.
was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
See, there you go. Now you're thinking with portals.
And the only one who would benefit from that is the only other possible suspect.
Uh-oh.
You, Kyoko.
Wait.
Hold
No.
on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. We still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's true.
That's,
It's
yeah, we
definitely
don't know
bugging me.
what killed her.
What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
We need to determine what ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate. Oh, fuck. Alright. The Monokuma file number 5. Alright.
Then shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
I guess.
yeah.
Okay.
She was already.
And it wasn't you because of the knife. And then there's only one other.
Oh yeah.
According to the
That's gotta be
Monokuma
it.
file.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
Yeah, that's
she
right.
had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Shit, wait, what? Oh, get ready to do the stuff where you absorb weight, then shoot? Oh my god, I hate that shit.
Then shall we continue? The victim's fatal injury has yet.
The explosion
I
didn't
hate that
Well,
shit so
yeah.
much.
And it wasn't me. And then there's
It's
only
so
one
dumb
other.
because it doesn't make sense.
That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back.
And more than
Anyone want
that,
to catch me
the
up?
victim had suffered
This is still going
countless
on.
wounds across her entire body.
Yeah, I'm assuming I got to do this, then.
Shall we continue? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be.
Yep. That's so stupid. I hate that. I hate that so much because it doesn't make sense.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back
I know it's a
of the
game,
head she
but
suffered.
it's lame. All right, anyways.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
The Monokuma
Nope.
file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh yeah, good point.
I guess they don't
Disagrees with it.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
Good question.
The Monokuma file says she was
The
hit
bullet
with a
battle with
blunt
Toko?
object,
Oh, okay.
About as thick as a
So it has been a while for you
metal
then.
pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
No,
How is
fucking.
that even possible? If you hit
Cave their
someone
skull
really
in
bad,
completely?
it'd cave their skull in completely.
Man, she's talking a lot this trial.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power. I wouldn't mind testing it on on you if you want.
Oh God, why is she blushing?
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with a metal end and call it an accident.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground and spit on it.
What the fuck is up with her?
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Looks like we're on the same page.
Where's your what?
Vacuum.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Mom came in the room. Moving on.
Seriously?
Think she's horny? Sorry to, yeah, I think she's always horny. She has like a humiliation kink or something.
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
Okay.
We already know? I knew we could count
Well,
on you.
donk to the head, most likely.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
Oh my God,
Surely you
just
deduced the real
fucking
murder
tell
weapon.
them. Of course I have to do it. The real murder weapon. Let's see. It was the chicken. Woodblock key, titanium arrows. Titanium arrows. Well, nothing else would be a weapon besides fucking titanium arrows. So pretty much the body exploded because of the Monokuma bomb, and it could have happened anytime from 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. because the tarp covered the body from the sprinklers. Arrow, probably. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's just go with that.
I got it!
Yeah, it was the arrow. It was the
Mukuro was
arrows?
hit in the back of the head with something. And that's what killed
It was
her.
the sprinklers.
And that something was the
Oh my
titanium
God.
arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
Arrow. That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Gave it the old stabby stab.
Indeed. There's no doubt about it.
Are you sure?
Also, remember what Makoto said, there's sticks
That
without a
sounds
bow. Oh, yeah, I guess if you
kind of
donked him on the head, that would kind of hurt.
How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no
Still
right.
vouching for Bayaki's account that
Backtalking
definitely
anything.
was the murder
I'm
weapon.
just saying what I think.
Yeah. I just hate how they're all like, oh, I know what it is, but Makoto, you want to tell them? It's like, really? One more secret. Okay. Really hard sticks. Titanium is pretty solid, so. Woodblock key, titanium arrows. Kyoko had the woodblock key.
The titanium arrow.
Wait a minute.
It was in the dojo locker. I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
You don't sound
Well, I had said the weapon must have been about it. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin. Talking back to Master, you have no
Oh
right.
god, this is gonna be another difficult one.
The titanium arrow. It was in the dojo locker. I have no doubt that was the murder
No, that
weapon.
doesn't seem it.
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced.
Bloody duct tape! You could you could duct tape them all
The weapon
together.
must have been about. It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
God damn it! It was too small.
You
Fuck.
have no right.
Okay, they could have duct taped them all together, then used it as a
Titanium
bunkin'
arrow.
stick.
It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Easy.
that was
Are you sure?
You don't sound convinced. What's the...
That's why the duct tape was there. That makes sense.
Because it seems like an arrow would just be too.
Easy. I'm big brain. All right. Yeah, they duct taped all the arrows together to make a big bunkin'
You're
stick.
right.
You know?
Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Wait, did they use the wood block as a weapon? No. I got it. Don't worry.
Inside the dojo locker, we also found a balled-up wad of duct tape. The killer probably used this duct tape to bind
I
multiple
got
arrows
it. I can't
together.
believe I put that together. I really didn't think I would.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe.
Damn. Okay. And then it would get
And
bloody.
that's
So.
exactly what the killer did.
And why did Kyoko have the key?
One stick is weak.
Toko, could you be
Put
less
them
horny?
together,
Yeah.
And they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
If those are arrows, just go stabby. I don't think a stab with the tiny arrow would kill someone.
Listening.
You know?
Anyway, That explains
I
the
trust
murder weapon.
Kyoko. I don't know.
As for who the culprit is
I
that
did,
stashed
I
the
do,
weapon in the dojo
but
locker,
that still doesn't explain who killed her.
it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
That's a lie.
Oh no, you absolutely
Or maybe it was
have.
planted.
How can you say that with such confidence?
Because we have proof, of course.
I trust
Don't we,
Kyoto as well.
Oh,
What's the matter?
Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you? If you cover for the culprit, there's only the death of us all. Remember?
Yikes. Okay.
of course I remember.
But did she really do it?
Show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
The wooden key. I have evidence? Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. Must be connected to the dojo locker. Yeah. The wooden key. The wood block key.
The one thing
Why did she
proves
have that
Kyoko
then?
was in the dojo is
If it wasn't her, then why did she have it?
the key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
I have a feeling somebody planted it. I don't know.
That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This all proves that
She's
you
looking
are
pretty
the true
sus.
culprit.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me
She's
something.
not sus. She seems sus, but I don't think she is.
Last night, you were in my room, weren't you?
Yeah, what was the deal
Why?
with that?
What were you doing?
We still don't know what happened last night. That was another thing.
That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
Oh, shit. Does that mean that she... I think I understand what happened. She knew I was being attacked. And she came to my rescue. Could that be when... Which would mean that Kyoko, she killed someone for me?
That's enough. The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait, I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I
Uh-oh.
knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really? But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? When Makoto got attacked, she defended herself. It could be. What does that mean? Byakuya should know more than anyone. What does that mean? Kyoko has a crush on Makoto? I don't think so. When the body was found.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
When the body was found.
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Okay.
You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Byakuya.
Master would never hide something from me.
Oh, he would. Definitely.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
When
You
the
stated
body
a
was
theory
found.
earlier.
You said I hid
I have
the
a feeling
evidence
it's-
and then left the locker key in my own room. But could I really have done that?
Okay, yeah, I think I got it.
Those words you just said.
Exactly.
I'm not the killer.
You
I
should
think I
understand
got
that.
it.
Master would never hide.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Damn it. Oh. Well, you think there's a mistake lurking in what I said? I need to think about it one more time. There must be a contradiction in there somewhere.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
Not the killer.
You should understand
the
that
body
more
was
than anyone
found.
here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof
He's
that
hiding
you
something?
aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
There's
You
proof.
stated a
Those are the
theory
only
earlier.
those are the
You
only
said
two
I hid
phrases
the
then.
evidence and then left
Nope.
the locker
There's
key in
another
my
one.
own room.
But could I really have done that?
Could I really have done that? Fuck. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a tough one. Could mean
Those words you just spoke. What do you...
Exactly what I said. I'm
when the
not
body
the
was
killer.
found. 9
You should
p.m.
understand
or
that
9
more than
a.m.
anyone here.
Remember that stupid feature? Oh my god.
Master would never hide something.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're
Yeah,
You stated a
okay. If
theory
it's that
earlier.
dumbass
You said
feature, then I
hid
know what I
the
need to do.
evidence And then left the locker key in my own room. Correct.
But could I really have done that?
Okay, I hate this feature.
Those words you just spoke.
I think I got it.
I'm not the killer.
You should
But-
understand that more.
I'm not the killer.
There's proof that you aren't the.
Yeah, that's so fucking dumb. I hate that. In a normal, see, the reason I don't like that feature is because in a normal conversation, like, hold on, can we just pause for a second? In a normal conversation, when you're talking through it like that, you don't hold on to information, then restart the conversation and go, wait, that's bullshit. Like, you don't do that. That's dumb as shit. I hate that feature. It makes no sense. Anyways, let's continue. Just wanted to get that off my chest.
Why?
Because she had given her room key to Bianca.
Nobody thinks like that. It's dumb.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room,
Oh my god,
Then
right.
obviously I had no way of getting in.
Gamma, let it go. It's a
Without
game.
my
No, it's
room
gonna piss me off because
I
that
couldn't
doesn't
have
make sense.
Possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
it would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
Oh. No, that's not actually true. There was a clear contradiction in what Kyoko just told us, an obvious lie. But this just isn't like her. To try and save herself with such a desperate lie? Does she really feel that threatened? Because she's the killer? Or is it something else? Was there some deeper meaning hidden in what Kyoko said earlier? Sorry. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of the school will stay hidden forever. Bad feature in a game, though. It's inconvenient and literally doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, exactly. Nobody thinks logically to take information and restart a conversation to find out an answer. That just doesn't make sense. Which is why I can't let that happen. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us. The mastermind's trap. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko. Hold on. Ugh, I gotta clear my throat. I don't want to clear it on mic, though. What if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... The mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro, and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? It's just a game, so it's not accountable. Nice law plot, I like that. In Ace Attorney, you can pick out info and across examinations as many times as you want. Of course, specific nitpicks are limiting and will lead to a game over if you are wrong a lot. Fair enough. What am I supposed to do? The mastermind's trap. If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward. Think about it. Who has figured out the cases so far, and then the mastermind's trap should become clear. Kyoko has figured out most cases so far, and the mastermind's trap should become clear. Man, these little riddles you've been giving me, Ree, have been fucking very nice. I like them. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? What do I do? I have to decide right here now whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Fuck, run away! Pursue the lie.
There was a lie hidden within Kyoko's statement just now.
He's been standing there for 10 minutes and then he's just like, there was a lie, and everyone was like, what?
A lie.
Isn't that right, Kyoko?
You said it. The burden of proof is on you, so let's hear it. Where's this lie, then?
Kyoko's definitely lying, and it must be because there's some other deeper truths she wants to keep hidden. What? Oh, shit. Make your argument. Oh, this. Okay. Kyoko's account. Alright.
I didn't have the key to my room. Because
that's
I'd given
true.
it to Byakuya.
That's true.
There's no doubt about that, right?
You are correct.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into my room.
And when we
Wait, let me just have a look real quick at Kyoko's account. I just want to see. Kyoko's account, which grants access to any room in the school to sneak into the second floor of the dorms. She was able to get in. Oh shit! Oh shit!
How else could the key have gotten?
Someone other than me.
You
must
got
have put
fucking
it there.
exposed.
That's the only.
I know exactly what to do.
I didn't have it
Because I'd given it to Byakuya.
There's no
Oh my
doubt of
god,
it.
that's actually awesome.
So I couldn't possibly have gotten into
Please.
my room.
Okay. Whew.
No.
Wow, that was actually amazing. Sorry, BRB again. All right,
No.
it's getting spicy.
Kyoko could have gotten into
Now I gotta
her
hurry
room.
back. It's getting crazy, actually.
You said so yourself, didn't you, Kyoko?
Actually, to be precise, not quite. I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What?
Secret tool?
Kyoko stole it from the headmaster's room. It lets you get into any room in the school, which means she could have used it to get into her own
Oh
room.
shit, was she really the one? No, there's no way.
And I guess that's it.
You're giving up just like that? You admit to killing?
No, I'm simply recognizing that I lost.
What are
What?
you talking about?
Like I said, this was a trap, and I wasn't able to escape it.
Wait, what?
So I lost. That's all this means.
What?
Then, are you saying you really didn't, Kyoko? You really aren't the killer?
Okay, time's up.
Time's up?
Huh?
I'm sorry to say, but your time is up. All done, all finished. The class
Think about the
trial
purpose
is
of the class
all
trial.
over.
Purpose of the class trial. To uncover whoever killed the chick.
But that's ridiculous. Since when is there any...
It's because you were late, so the trial started late and time ran out.
And the trap should become clear.
So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever
Trap should
in
become
front of
clear. I don't
you.
understand.
But I guess we
Did I
already
fuck up?
know
Oh,
who
God,
the
I think I fucked up.
blackened is, don't we?
What happens at the end of every trial? Well, someone's punished. So what does that mean? Is this... Oh no, what does this mean? Oh no! Oh no! Good job, you got it right. Brilliantly right. Does that mean Kyoko really is the killer? Something strange is going on here. There's something wrong with this whole class trial. Kyoko,
Now then,
I've prepared an
I
extra
prepared a
special
very
punishment this
special
time.
punishment.
Is everyone ready? Okay then.
Let's give it everything
I can't
we
believe she's
got.
actually the killer. So what does this mean then? Oh fuck. This has been really quick. What's going on? Kyoko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. You fell for the trap, Gamma. No! Well, at least we get to see this. I mean, this is a cool little bit we wouldn't have seen. Oh my god. So is this supposed to happen, or is this like a bad ending or something? Pancakes? You cheated not only the game. Oh, bad ending. Fuck. After school lesson.
You cheated not only the game, but yourself.
Well, at least we get to see this. This is still pretty cool. Even if we fucked up, we still get to see like a little bonus, you know?
Experience the hollow victory. Nothing was risked and nothing was gained. It's sad you don't know the difference.
I hate the fact that she's just willing to just shut up and die. Like, just fucking spit it out. Did you do it or not? Oh my god. But at least you get to see it. Oh, fuck. Oh, you won't be saying that after? Oh, that's how the class trial of Mukuro Ikusawa came to an end. I still had to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent, or regardless, the truth was lost forever, even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. That was the end of Mukuro's class trial. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. Once that case was over, there was never a single murder at Hope's Peak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. What? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Peace, but only inside the school, but only for us. It was only a hope we had. Hope, hope, hope. This is hope. Oh my god, they fucked the shit out of Aoi.
Right.
Wait, what? Remember what Yasuhiro said?
Makoto, why are you staring off into space?
Oh,
Don't
that's
you have
so
a rebuttal
weird.
for Kyoko?
Her claim. Oh, that's right. I have to. Do I expose Kyoko's lie or not? So, it takes me back here now. Okay, I like that. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? She's not wrong. I have to think about this very carefully. What do I do? Whether or not to expose Kyoko's lie. Oh, what the fuck? The 1 FTE? 20% chance of her kids having the same mother. Oh my Christ. Oh my god, he did say that. No, what the fuck? Oh, that's actually horrible. That's so bad. Well, pursue the lie, obviously. Toko was also not there in the photo as well. Well, there was a picture of her, which I don't know what the fuck that means, but... Do we let it go? Run away. What does that mean? Byakuya was holding a picture of her. Let it go. I need to think. I need to think for a second. This is seriously some movie shit. I'm like hearing all the things that Ri is telling me, and it's like think. The trap. What does that mean? Let it go. Run away. I don't know what runaway is, but I'm gonna let it go. I've made my decision. I have to believe in Kyoko. There's no way she would kill someone. There has to be some secret here. Something that has to do with the mastermind's trap that Kyoko mentioned.
Well, does no one have a rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Well, fuck, this is hard.
You! What are you
Because reasonably, if I was in this situation, I think Kyoko would have done it. Because if she had that key that lets her get into any room, it would have made sense. But maybe it was just framed.
But of course,
I mean,
have an
obviously it was
alibi.
framed.
From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of.
Shit.
Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
It had
Oh,
to be
no.
Makoto.
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second. You've got it all wrong.
Oh, shit.
Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's
Something off about this entire trial.
You all see it, don't you?
What?
Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead. And then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay,
What?
time's up!
Oh.
Time's up! Class trial's all over! Everyone can stop talking
Oh, did I
now.
choose the wrong answer
What?
again?
Time.
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time.
Oh, what?
So then, it's time for voting time, okay?
Oh, they're gonna vote for me,
Everyone,
aren't they?
Please vote using the lever in front of you.
They're all gonna vote for me.
Voting time.
You chose... How is run away the right answer? Well, I think this is good, because I want to see the bad endings. I know as bad as that sounds, I still want to see the bad ending. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Oh, but I did get coins. Ri, are you pranking me? Is this a prank? Or is this a jape? Which is it? Prank or jape? Come on. Come on, spit it out.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Don't be fooled.
Hey, hold on!
Oh my god, look at Makoto's face. We've never seen that before.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Don't be fooled. It's not. This is real. Don't be fooled. Fuck. Makoto. Wow. Alright. Alright. This is the funniest shit ever. I'm more interested on it more than anything. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. It's all your fault. Everyone, you're wrong. You got it all wrong. I didn't do it.
Indeed.
Good job, everyone. Good job. They got it right. It's not true. None of this makes any sense. This whole trial doesn't make any sense.
Hey!
That's something to take note of. When Kyoko was revealed to be the one, it was right. And when I was revealed to be the one, it was right again. Same as always, just like all the other class trials, and I'm gonna end it the same way. Time for your heart-pounding, positively thrilling punishment. Wait, why do I... Kyoko?
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko?
Let's give it everything
Oh,
we've got.
fuck. Well, another
It's
punishment, I guess.
punishment time!
Another punishment we wouldn't see normally, which I'm fine with, honestly. Bad ending number 2, completely unintentional. I'm just not good at bad decisions. Makoto's been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Uh-oh. Oh, is it the same one? I don't think you can forgive someone who, when you're fucking dead. Oh, it is the same one. That's kind of lame. The music's different, though. God, that's so fucking ominous. You can't even see it coming. Makoto turns into pancakes this time. Yeesh. That is not Pog, Ubre. Actually, it is Pog. We get to see 2 bad endings. That's kind of cool. Just for little secrets, you know? I like that kind of stuff. I like doing everything in a game. So this is good. But still, I genuinely fucked up twice. Genuinely fucked up 2 times in a row. Oh shit, he's like panicking. What would stop him from just like running? Is it sex ed? What the fuck? I didn't even notice, but look at the blackboard. If it shows it again. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What? No, wait, did I choose the right answer? Trolled? Fuck you. Oh, no. Alter ego, let's go. What the fuck? This is supposed to happen? Oh my god. We just got fucking pranked. Yuri was trolling you the entire, god damn it. Huh? What's this? What's going on? Hey, was that? Yeah, it had to be. Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? Must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. You finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. What was that?
In other words,
What I am saying is you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in garbage-strewn pit in a way that's in better special punishment. Thought I was gonna get Makoto pancakes? I thought so too. I thought Makoto was done for. I thought that was it. COVID ain't gone though. But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world. Oh jeez, man. Is he gone? Hey, Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay, we're not the ones being trapped this time. Huh?
In other words.
The mastermind that's ensnared.
What
What are you talking about?
So.
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. I wanted pancakes. Listen, I understand how you feel, but the massive high school towers over all the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. This is the scene from the beginning. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop in the world in the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students was me. Yeah. All right. That's how it all started. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing sleeping here just now? It wasn't any classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? Sup? Oh, hey, what's up, Kevin? Ugh. Whoa. Finally. I could finally... Oh, hey, there's that rocket from the beginning. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then... Kevin, you missed the best part. I got fucking pranked. I got, like, super pranked. Like, the biggest prank. The ultimate Reddit moderator? Oh, that's just me. Are you fucking kidding? I don't use Reddit. Nah, I do, actually. I could finally feel my mind and body starting to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? A dream inside a hopeless nightmare? No, this isn't a dream. I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream. What an awful smell. I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. I'm built like a Discord mod? I extremely doubt that. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. Heck of a situation to find myself in. But that was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there till I wasted away and died? I'm fat? Most kids are fat. But not even fat, it's just like kids. Kids growing up, your body will distribute the weight properly. Trust me. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Ifumi Dick Knows Yamada. Oh yeah. Because Twitch mod plus Reddit mod plus Discord mod equals fat horny fanfic. Fuck. Alter Ego saved me. And he used up the last little bit of his strength to do... Well, we don't know that for sure, but sure. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. Discord mod, Reddit mods, Roblox mods, non-existent. First up was to start looking for a way out of here. Yeah, that's the rocket from the beginning, so it must have been a group before us. That's a rocket and a tank? Better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. There's planes and shit. Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Rattle, rattle. It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Shout out to Chihiro for planning the future. Yeah, Chihiro. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. But that was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again, pointless. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides, but there's still not enough reason to give up because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was, I don't know, jerk off, go to sleep. Oh, pretty close. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left. After not being able to eat or drink, I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day have had to pass, and all I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Good crunch. What the? Strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched the pile of garbage jostle and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Something fell from up above. What could it have been? Alright guys, let's have a fucking look. Your reaction? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? Carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
Giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. What the fuck?
It smells awful.
Oh, fuck. Please take the spaghetti off your head, you psycho. What is that? Cup? Oh, it's ramen. Okay. Can't believe we got blue balled from Makoto's pancakes. Oh, that's great. Kyoko,
Indeed.
you look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again. First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Oh my god, I love bread buns like that. Oh, I love those. Now I want some. Fuck the water. Thank you. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach. Milk ramen, if you know what I'm saying. Don't even fucking mention the milk, okay? No. No milk allowed, alright? Not from the table, not from Akihiko. No, no milk. That really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep moving forward is about all I'm good at. Holy shit, I just realized I made 2 references. Bread buns and water is the best combo. Oh yeah, I love bread. It's actually getting kind of stormy outside. I like it. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Made a Persona 3 reference and a Kyoko being white reference. Why'd you come to rescue me? To pay a debt, or no, to atone. The milk is on the table again. The fucking milk! I'm glad you guys remember that. During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew?
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive, no matter what the cost. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive...
In other words...
is so that I can do what I came to do, what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak?
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Once? Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot, but that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. Amnesia? Then is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? The first thing? You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted when I woke up. I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at the point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying that you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plan. So the mastermind just stole them from you?
However...
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind. Which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you said is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that, and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big a deal of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. It's already been almost 3 hours. Holy shit, these streams are feeling short after doing so many +5. I know, right? We're getting used to it. It's good. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
I understand. I should.
Understand everything.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What does that mean exactly? Among Us? Gah. It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
Hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked for your help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. What are we doing now? I'm getting 3 eggs? Okay. You said you had a reason for doing all that, investigating on your own. So how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. I don't know if I ever said this, but I said that. I was like, what if she's just the ultimate detective? Wow, I'm a fucking intuition god. What the hell? I suspected that from like the very beginning. Maybe it's just obvious, I don't know. The ultimate detective?
correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. What, like your brother or something? You had to find someone? Who?
So,
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. What?
in other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Yeah, super obvious? Yeah. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak headmaster? Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
no matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? My memory hadn't come back at the point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then what did you see in there?
so,
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers were dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. Is this some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. Found it in the headmaster's room along with Mercuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. Assumed that if that were true, then the room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. That's really strange, honestly. So what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
So...
Can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Sounded like it must be important, and really ominous. Holy shit, we're just standing here
However-
talking? There were no cameras, no monitors, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. Has to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her, and I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway...
What I can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. Some motherfucker in this world probably fetishizes for that. Super ominous. Oh yeah. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
Indeed.
Stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. Free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. With minimal restrictions, you're... Yeah.
In other words...
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules? That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
Hey,
There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. Could have been you, Makoto. I could have become the victim?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean... Yeah, that's probably what happened. During the night? I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases, just like this.
Anyway...
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell. I saw a white shadow across the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. Oh, shit. I went into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course. Ree, you said this chapter was short. Bullshit. That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead. I'm just god detective, that's all. Just my instinct. Kyoko isn't psychic, she just has good intuition. Ah, of course.
Correct.
And their murder was disguised and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if it's true. That means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They need the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So what does it all mean?
In other words...
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. The other ultimate despair? There's no doubt that Mukuro is the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. A tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that, they're the ultimate despair.
It seems...
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. When they're,
Indeed.
make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. That is our real enemy. Oh, and there it is. Chapter 5, baby. Whew. 3 hours. Damn, okay. Damn, when Makoto comes back to the school, I'm back, bitches. The Dream Island rocket. Oh yeah, that was. It's kind of coincidental that we watched that cutscene right now, because I was curious about that. Oh, but we're almost on the last chapter, boys. But before the last chapter, I hate to do this because whenever there's, well, I'm just hungry. That's all. I'm just a little hungry and I could use another drink. Ugh. So I think we're gonna do that. The stream is not ending. It's not ending. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I'll be quick. I swear. So we'll be back with the final chapter of Danganronpa. We're gonna figure out what the fuck's going on, and I'm hoping we can do this today. So I'll be right back. Maybe this is a perfect time for you to go eat a snack or have a bathroom break or something. I don't know, but I'll be back. So enjoy whatever music, and I'll be back in a bit. Ciao. Hello, hello. Oh, shit. That's a little loud. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I was quick about that. I had some mini eggs. I had some garlic cheese bread. I had a little bit of Doritos. Very healthy, I know. I don't know if we'll be able to do this whole chapter today because it is Easter and I'd like to spend some time with my family, but we'll try to get as much done as we can, or perhaps the whole thing. We'll see. But welcome back. Who's ready to see if we can, I don't know, fucking figure out what's going on in this shithole? Oh, alright. It's like clearing my throat to read a book. The Ultimate Despair. Not even close, baby. Makoto never dies. Hell yeah. Group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful people, a group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. Chapter 6. Oh, yo. I can't believe this is the final chapter. But right now, we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I'm assuming I gotta talk to her again. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing, Monokuma's secret tool, that you got from the headmaster's room? Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right? That's right. Then we should be able to use it to get out of the blah 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 blah. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? I don't know if you guys noticed, but sometimes I fuck up words and sentences, but I just improv and it works. And I tried to do it, but I was like, no, somebody will notice. Usually it works, though. Hey, Kyoko, can you use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Valuable skill. Yeah, it's a little tricky to do sometimes, but it works. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. To be fair, I don't care because I can't talk either. And then, click. Yes, it opened.
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally. We were finally free, but there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief because the real fight had just begun. Chapter 6. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Deadly life. Damn, alright. Oh shit, I realized I gotta turn the volume up for the game just a little bit. Time for the segment I call Ladder. What? After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading... Oh. Leading up to the tunnel, into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting a little too, eyebally there. Ladder wasn't possibly long, and I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help me keep my mind off of it. I bet the audience can see something. Alright, then I'll make it bigger. There we go. Perfect. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I came from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. Yeah, Kyoko Robertsons. Yeah, I gotta cover your Robertsons. You know the situation. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always been that way. Then is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. At least this time she won't be impaled by your spears. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a consensus effort to conceal our existence. A consensus effort?
It's true.
It's kind of an old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational, but it's our family's creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains. Before I came here, when I was looking up info on the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family. Wait, does it actually talk about them? Kind of.
However...
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
What?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you'd been reuniting after all these years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There is something I want to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him. Sever? The last time I saw him... Technically part 3, but shh. I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future,
However...
but he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving for me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, and she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However...
This is like the 6th not safe for work. Dude, this is like the 18th not safe for work clip. There's one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
So...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However...
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw someone different. Something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. Get ready for a lot in DR2. Oh boy, I'll have my finger ready on the mouse just to get ready to put the cover-up shit. I'll have to censor it with a quick, you know? That's how they see me to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. DR2 isn't the raunchiest, but Mikan, oh god. I think Chelsea told me about her. In order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever, I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to just cut him out like that...
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. Fuck me, Con. Well, don't actually. Well, Danganronpa 2 might be the raunchiest. Figuratively. Oh, Lord. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Well, that didn't take so long. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get ready to cover someone's ass real quick. Just in case. Looks like this is it. On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch in the ground near the trash room? Fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. Reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Hey, we're back. Looks like we're back. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. Can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Now we're back in Hope Speak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Well, what do we do now? So now what do we do? Glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too, you help me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course.
So then...
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
In other words...
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. What? Wait, that's...
However...
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. It's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance... Yeah, I was just about to say, there's a camera in here, is there not? So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. There was?
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we can get to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Okay. Oh boy. Off to the gym we go. Wait, it's nighttime? Huh, neat. Well, whatever. I guess I'll just walk there, fuck it. I like how all the things change color depending on what time it is. Like blue, my crosshair is blue, the BGM is blue, the time is blue, everything is blue, and in the daytime it's the opposite, it's all yellow. I like that, it's a cool little detail. It is a cool little detail. Hold on, I think I turned the music up a little too high. Alright, we're good.
Well now,
Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much, but Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? Exactly how I thought he'd react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko, do whatever you feel you have to. What?
However...
But before you do, let me just say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? I lose?
Hey!
You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because...
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
In other words...
I was supposed to be chosen at the black end and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
However...
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The result of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
Right.
And in response to that unexpected development,
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However...
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed it.
Am I wrong?
Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro. You did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose. You talk a big game, you're saying the blackened is me and not Makoto.
Well...
You can prove this, right?
Wow.
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence?
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there was only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to your willing like this. He would have feared it for his life, feared another execution, he would have tried to run and hide. Brother, these are no teenagers. They might have the idea, but the execution of the ideas would have mixed results. Yeah, but also no teenagers would fabricate complicated and complex murders either. Yeah, no. Are you kidding me? Teenagers are stupid. I can vouch, I'm still technically one. He would have been gripped by the despair you love so to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts. And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
Not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
indeed.
Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what was said exactly is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course you can say we're just making this all up. You're all welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. I can barely open a bag of Skittles the correct way. Yeah, I just bite that shit. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. If you want to earn our despair fair and square,
what we have to
then I
do.
suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of yours?
it's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time, you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one
And for
last
one last showdown. One final
One
battle.
final
Oh.
battle between hope and despair.
Oh, is this the whole chapter?
Hey,
Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer. The mastermind themselves. You know what? Unbees your gamma. Fuck your gamma B. You're getting gammaed. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me with without another word. Interesting.
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed. Barry.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. It's a time for bear jokes. Now, what you've suggested might be plausible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? If you don't get gamma B radiation, you get gamma radiation. And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory? Let's have one final grisly showdown. He agreed. And we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
But this is a long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely fitting in.
Guys!
So for this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries. That's right, every last mystery that's pawning around the school. If you can do that, then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, good. Then let's bear it all. You know what? Unjacks your frost, and the broadcast's been interrupted by our latest sponsor. No. You know what? Fuck you. Unsems your sense.
You guys!
Then you win. But if you can't do all that, we'll all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Unmono's your monokuma? So it's just Kuma? Now it's just a bear? Oh, okay. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held?
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. For
Hey.
sure. I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations, and having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that. Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception, then it's a part of regulations. That whoever killed Mukuro, it's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns anyway. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. Lol, I wanted to say that. Fast gun, fast brains. Pew! The only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why do you go quiet all of a sudden? I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you.
Bear jokes.
Because he's making bear. I love the bear jokes, not gonna lie. So get lost, would you? Why so mad, bro? He seems emotionally unstable. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Oh, okay, I'm going. You really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair. Oh, jeez. Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. Holy smokes, man. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. Oh boy. I wonder if we're going to be able to finish this today. I don't know. I'd say I have it at least until 5 o'clock for me. I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than I expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Hey, yo, thanks, girl. So 3 more hours? Yeah, potentially. Thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Oh, you'll probably finish? Oh, okay, let's hope so. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
So...
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
Because...
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. So when was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember when the mastermind said... They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However...
And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it.
In other words...
But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
So...
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world. The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
In other words...
So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other, and show that off to the world. But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey.
The outside world is a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. Talking about hope, right?
That's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, is the ultimate despair. What? They wanted to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would desire or devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words...
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this would have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
At the very least...
At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves.
Indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Oh, and Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. Then made me out to be they began a trial that didn't have a right answer. They made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to the failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when the fact was exposed on live TV, the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in a perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got the chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh, and took it as a small sign of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I'd shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't just relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time. BRB? Okay. I'll be here.
correct.
Where everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There is no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone?
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? Yes, we shall. We gotta go talk to some peeps. Oh, I'm not gonna walk backwards, fuck it. Wait, oh, where's my map? There we go. It's perfect. Oh, but I can't interact. Ah, shit, whatever. Whatever. Oh yeah, I forgot it was called Despair Hotel. I actually completely forgot about that. Okay, let's see. In the dorms. Facts. Yeah. I thought these were the dorms. I mean, this is a hotel, but... Let's just look at the map, whatever. Gym, main floor, second floor. Wait, what? Do we not have access? Wait a minute, what? Do we not have access to the second floor? No, I do.
Hey,
You know what? Unices your fee? What? For now, let's head to the dorms where everyone else is. I'm really stupid. I don't know where the dorms are. I'm assuming it's their rooms. Yeah, it's most likely their rooms. Alright. Are they just in their rooms or something? Or what? Mondo, Makoto, Byakuya. Tea? Oh, on ice is your tea. This is Byakuya's room. Is he inside?
hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Toko, what about you? Are you here? This is Toko's room. Is she inside?
hey,
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Okay, so there was Toko, there was Aoi. Knock knock.
hey,
I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. God damn it. There's Hiro. You here, buddy?
hey,
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Well, who else is there? Yeah, that's it. Where the fuck are they then? This is my room. I can't head back yet. Oh, wait, what am I doing? They're probably in the dining hall. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. God, I'm so stupid sometimes. It would make sense. We've met up in the dining hall like 80 times. I bet you anything they're in there. I have a feeling anyways. Oh my god. They're not. You again. How does it affect these? What the fuck? Is he broken? I suppose his emotional stability reached its limit. Jeez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about. Couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah. I knew it. I knew they were in here. Okay.
Makoto?
Oh no, 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 no! Come on, how many times do I gotta do this? This isn't fair. I gotta size it right. Perfect. You can't be showing that stuff, man.
Guys!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
you survived?
Yeah, he didn't fall and get smushed.
Jeez. You're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
I'm just asking to make sure, but
At least he's not a dick
you're
anymore.
not a ghost, right?
Everyone was there, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. Stubborn little roach. I remember when I gave you that stock image. Yeah, I haven't changed it because it's just there. Why not? I started to tear up. All right, perfect. Now we can get rid of this. I have got to have it ready to go. At least he's bearable now. Yeah. Wait, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Get away, shoo shoo. In a flash, my tears dried up. Ah, shit. You stink. Are you rotten? Rotten physically, mentally, everywhere you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. Smell is so smelly. Super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. He seems happy for some reason. Okay then. So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues?
Yo,
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
you know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo. No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. Who the heck is Miss Cleo? Yeah, that's kind of random. Still can't believe you survived. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Perhaps.
Makoto.
Perhaps it was. Perhaps it wasn't. Man, I'm really uncomfortable right now. Fuck this stupid chair. I'm gonna buy a new chair with my paycheck. Yo, I'm gonna get a gamer chair. Is there time to indulge in an extended happy reunion? We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I would have to tell you all. Blah, 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 blah. Need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial?
In other words,
We're gonna redo Mukuro's trial.
Huh?
What? Seriously? Same, I feel more plywood in my back than the fucking foam. I know, right? My chair sucks.
How about that?
What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
I see.
What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind. What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
That's right.
That's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived to be by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop
However,
him. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What
You
did you
spotted
say?
the trap, did you, Makoto? You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know.
however,
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Black End, is a clear violation of the school regulations. Those gamer racing chairs or whatever, are those actually good or is it all bluff? I've heard that they're some of the most comfortable chairs you can have when you're gaming, but I don't know. They kind of look uncomfortable. The rules state that only the Black End is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
The mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? They had no choice but to agree. My setup, not trying to flex, ABC's controller, Dora PC, Froggy chair. Froggy chair? Yo, hand it over. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you?
correct.
Nothing can match the Froggy chair. Nope. Very observant of you.
Naturally.
I recall what you said at the end of the last trial, when you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Mercuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this game, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery? But we've been looking all around all this time, and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway,
No, I will not give Froggy Chair. It's a bajillion dollars. I remember when that was a meme right before New Horizons came out. New Horizons came out. Smooth. You probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. And meanwhile, I want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible.
anyway,
At this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Mercuro and all the school's mysteries, it's a pretty tall friggin' order. Maybe, but this time the trial's different. We know who our enemy is. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. You can't agree? Why not? Working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too at first, until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, it's okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. So that means it was somebody else. It was a student. Forgot to say Lightning McQueen Crocs. Oh, alright. Thank you. Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
So in other words,
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mercuro, and Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mercuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
in other words,
Socks with sandals, Gamma? Ew. I only do it when it's absolutely necessary. In a world-ending situation, I will wear Crocs with sandals. Quote me on that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is... There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. And in Mercuro and you get 16. Add Mercuro. I'm fucking retarded. Anyways, socks over the Crocs. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
that's right.
And those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us?
No way!
You can't be serious. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. What if it's like somebody who's already dead? You haven't stepped outside all day and you have to unload groceries when your mom gets home. Is a world-ending situation correct? Yeah, that's a world-ending situation. I mean, if you don't, your world's gonna be over. Can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us.
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? Ubre Blanco won 100 frost points in roulette. Nice! Gamma plays Shotgun Farmers. Oh, I've heard about that game, actually. Alright. But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well,
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret?
but
I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times.
I'm right.
Gamble all you won't. Damn, Ree just doubled. Ree just doubled his points. Fuck yeah. Maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. Lost every single one of their 1,500. Shit. You have, oh my god, you have 5,000 on the dot? God damn. Okay. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Oh, is this the nighttime announcement or something?
This is a school announcement. punishment.
What?
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now
Oh, shit.
entered true ending mode. So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school. Look wherever you want. Solve the mystery in
Oh,
whatever
okay.
way you see fit.
At least he's gonna do it fair.
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
What? What? What?
Police are here to talk to you.
Excuse me?
Police are here to talk to you.
Yeah, I know you're joking. Who's here? Oh, hey, Russ.
How's it going?
I'm streaming, and some of them know you, so
Oh yeah?
yeah.
Do you have a cord for this keyboard? I'd like to play it.
Yo, it's Russell. Yeah, it's your name on Twitch is Fish and Russ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of them would know you then. Yama's getting arrested? No.
Not again.
No, again?
No,
Alright.
we've gotten pretty good at avoiding.
Yeah, a couple times. Now it's just a party in Blake's room. Okay, I'll finish up here. I'll finish up here. Go away. Oh boy.
You jerky eating whore. Come on, Ray.
What? Ugh. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh brother, I think that's the end of my time here, which is unfortunate. We'll finish this scene up. I'll save. And then we'll have to finish this next week, which is really unfortunate, but we'll get as far as we can. How very magnanimous of you, or magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms.
That's fine.
Time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. Did she just call you a jerky-eating whore? Yes. Because she gave me beef jerky yesterday. I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name
At this
of
point,
my
I can
family.
rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility.
Goodbye.
Well then, after making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Gah, master. He didn't take me with him.
Hey.
Do you blame him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream, or coffee. What? You're totally useless. So bye. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. He was playing Phas yesterday? Oh, yeah, Phasmophobia. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? That's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me.
You know?
In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about
Just
that?
wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Oh, jeez. Is this gonna be everyone goes by themselves? Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves? What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same thing. I mean, it's not that I don't trust anyone, you know? But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Makoto. That's really nice of you to say.
But,
Still, I know I've been mostly totally useless.
okay.
So I figured at least here in the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us to get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed off out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two. Indeed. Okay, well. Which sucks because we're gonna have to leave this on a cliffhanger. But that's it for today. I have to go. We would stream longer if it wasn't Easter, but it's Easter, so family time. But this kind of weird that episode 10 will be the finale. Next week on Saturday or whenever I have my next day off, we're gonna be finishing this unless I come home from work and I'm not tired. But that is unlikely. We'll probably finish this on a Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This game will be an interesting finish, not gonna lie. It'll be very unique to see how this ends. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope the rest of you are as well. So, have a good rest of your Easter Sunday, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Ciao!